Okay, so a lot of you guys said that you still want to see my vlog, so I'm gonna vlog. Um, I am only gonna vlog once a week though, so I'm gonna do like a mashup of all week and put it into a vlog and kind of leave it like that. Um, I just got off work, and as you can see, it is still daylight, so yeah, I'm kind of in a good mood. I had a pretty chill day. Both of my patients were downgraded, so it is 5 o'clock and I have no patients, so I was able to go home, which does not happen often. So I'm in a pretty fucking good mood considering that I work Christmas Eve. So I'm gonna get Starbucks before I go home, and let's see, what do I want?
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. I'll be right with you.
Okay. My glasses are so frustrating. Can I get a grande caramel brulee latte with soy milk?
Which latte was that? I'm sorry.
Can I get the caramel brulee latte?
Okay, did you still need the whipped cream with that?
Yes, please.
Okay. A grande caramel brulee latte with soy milk. What else can I get for you?
That'll be it.
Okay, that's 601, miss.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
So, Starbucks is a mess, and then I'm gonna go home and chill. Well, I gotta work out, but yeah, I'm excited. Hey guys, so today is December 29th, and I have been up very early. I actually had to get up at 6:30 this morning because I had a meeting at work, and it was mandatory. And so even though today is like my only day off, I had to go into work early anyways. And then, well, it's not my only day off for the week, but I worked yesterday, and then I had to go to that meeting today, but I'm off. And then, excuse me, so unladylike. And then I work tomorrow, and then I work on New Year's Eve, but I'm off New Year's Day in the 2nd. So, I have been up pretty early today. I actually am going pool at my current job because I got a new job I'm very excited about. And I start on the 9th. It's also going to be in the ICU, but with a different hospital. And I'm also going to get pool or be pool there. So I'll be pool both places. So I went from one job to 2 jobs. I don't know. So my intentions was to leave my current job and go just stay pool at the new job, but my director actually offered me the option to stay pool here, even though you technically have to have 2 years as a nurse before you can be pool, but I've only had a year and a half. But it was approved, so I'm going to stay pool there as well, which is pretty exciting to have that opportunity. So I had to go to a meeting this morning, and so now I'm just cooking some breakfast and watching Bones. I'm gonna try to do something with myself. I want to film today, but honestly, I really just don't have the energy to film, but I might. I don't know yet. But I really do want to film because I want to the video I want to film, I want to have up on the 1st. So I might just have to suck it up and film anyway since I work the next 2 days. And I know I'm not going to film, edit, and upload all in one day. That's just not going to happen. So I might just do something with myself and film today. We're coming to Walmart to see if we can exchange his drone because the modem doesn't work. So I don't have the receipt. It was Christmas. I threw it away. So we'll see. All they can tell me is no. So we just left Walmart and got him another drone. The kind of drone that he has that doesn't work is no longer at Walmart. He said they only had like a minimum amount, and they weren't there. So we got another one, which actually cost more, so I had to pay the difference. But I mean, it was cool that they at least let me exchange it, considering that I didn't have a receipt. But I got the receipt and the protection plan for this new one that we got. So they have an Xbox One, and this is how I'm going to tell you how spoiled my kids are. They have an Xbox One that they have had a total of 3 Xbox controllers. So they both got Christmas money from both grandparents, like my mom and my dad, and nobody wants to buy an Xbox controller. They also got 3 games for Christmas that they haven't been able to play because they don't have controllers. They want me to buy controllers. I'm not buying no controllers. So guess what? Those games are going to stay in plastic. They won't be able to play them until they decide that they want to buy controllers with their money. Because I'm not buying them anymore. Because my kids get a lot of stuff that they break and then expect me to go back and buy again. And I'm going to stop doing that. Spoiled stuff stops now. You work for it, you earn it, then you get it. That's how I was raised. That's how my husband was raised. And from now on, that's how they'll be raised. So now he is sitting over here with a little attitude that I could care less about because he doesn't want to spend his own money on a controller. But I'm not buying it. I came all the way to Walgreens to look for the Nicole Guerrero and Eylure lashes because I like the 143s. I don't like the other ones. Well, it's not that I don't like them. They're just not my style. I have like a really small eye and like big long lashes. They just cover up my whole eyelid. So they had everybody's lashes except hers. Like all the other vloggers, like the other vloggers, I honestly don't know who they are. I've never heard of actually any of them. No shade, I just really don't know who they are. And none of their lashes really look like anything I would wear. But I did find another kind. Like a little mini Walgreens haul. My Walgreens put these ugly ass things on here. I don't know why. So I got the Big Shot mascara by Maybelline. And this is the newest one. And I got it in very black. So really basic. So these are the lashes I was telling you about. They're by Kiss. I usually don't wear Kiss lashes. I usually go with Ardell's. But I saw these and they're super pretty. They're called the Couture Faux Mink Collection. So I got Little Black Dress. And I got Midnight. I think I got Midnight twice. Yeah, I got 2 of Midnight because these are just so pretty. They look really, really full. And they look like they won't cover my whole eyelid, but still will bring like a little drama to my smoky lips. And then I am such a demi, like, wispy girl. So I like when they go from, like, shorter to longer on the ends. I like when they go from shorter to longer on the ends. So I got Boudoir. I think that's how you say that. Some shit. I don't know. I got these ones. And then I just got another toothbrush. I wanted to tell you guys some cool things that have been going on with me. And it is only, like, January the 5th. It's like a lot of things has already changed. But it kind of came from the end of last year. So I quit my job. You guys are like, what the hell? Like, all you talk about is being an ICU nurse. I know. And I love what I do. I just need something that's a little bit more flexible for my family, that's a little bit more flexible for me, as well as, like, being involved in things for, like, my kids. I've missed holidays. I've worked 2 Halloweens in a row, even though people don't consider that a holiday. Yeah, I missed Thanksgiving last year. I missed Christmas Eve this year. And although no matter what hospital you work in, you're going to be required to work at least one holiday. But when you're full-time, you are required to do 2 holidays, 2 major holidays. I also work the 4th of July, and they don't consider that as, like, one of your 2 main holidays. So, I don't know. It's just a lot when you're full-time. As well as I never receive benefits from my job because I get all of my benefits from my husband. And if you're full-time, they don't compensate you for not taking benefits. Whereas if you're poor, benefits are not available to you unless you do like this special kind of pool. But you're also compensated as far as pay. So I took a really big pay increase by going pool. Like I said, I put in my 2 weeks notice. I was like fully ready to just leave my job completely, be done, because I applied to a different hospital where I received a pool position where I work 2 shifts a week. Whatever shifts my little heart desires. So if I want to work every Monday and Tuesday, I can do that. I am required to work 1 weekend shift. But with them, it is you either do a Saturday or a Sunday. Whereas when you're full time at my current job, it is every other week a Saturday and a Sunday. So like when my boys would have football games every other week, I would miss unless some way I magically got that weekend off. Like say if somebody who was pool wanted to pick up a weekend, just because you get weekend pay, then I would get like a Saturday off, but then turn right back around and come in Sunday. So I got another position that offered me like double the amount of money that I'm getting at my current job. So I could actually just work, like legit work 2 days a week and make more money than what I am making right now. So I will still be in the ICU. However, I'll be resource pool, which means I can go to any of the hospitals that are associated with this hospital to work, which is a little like, if you're not used to change and you don't like change, then you'll be like, hell no, I don't want to do that. But I don't mind change. I like meeting new people. I'm very outgoing. I'm very like easy to talk to. So me meeting new people and being in new places is nothing. And then I'm pretty sure once I've been there a while, it'll be like, hey, I remember her, or hey, I've worked with her, or whatever. So I mean, it's not going to be too hard to remember the black girl with big red curly hair, right? So yeah, I'm very excited about my new position, and I was actually very shocked that my director offered me pull at the current hospital that I am working at, because a lot of people get denied that opportunity. Also, you have to be working there a certain amount of time, and I believe you have to, for a pool position, you have to be in at least 2 years, and I've only been employed there for 1.5 years. But it's pretty cool because I can leave it on my resume as that I continue working at that same facility for longer than 1.5 years. You guys always want to make sure that when you are leaving any kind of job, unless you are absolutely unhappy and you're just like, screw it, I don't care, you don't want to like your resume to look like every single year you switch jobs, because then that'll make people not want to give you an opportunity to be employed with them. So I did take that into consideration. That was one of the reasons I was kind of iffy about leaving my job. But I am very, very thankful that God allowed me the opportunity to stay pool there, as well as being pool at the new job that I'll be starting. With all of that being said, I am currently about to work a crazy ass because I am finishing up one job as well as starting a new, and it is about to get crazy. So I will be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because this just happens to be my weekends. And yeah, I'm gonna be tired because I have to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I have orientation Monday for sure, for my new job. But it is just like, go, sit down, learn about everything that this place has to offer, and getting oriented to your new establishment. And I'm pretty sure I'll have orientation on Tuesday, but I'm not 100% sure. But as of right now, I will be doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12 hours, and then turning around and going to orientation Monday morning at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, this should be very interesting. I am going to try not to fall asleep during orientation, but I cannot guarantee that. So, I am at the nail place, and I'm going to go get my nails done. So I am finished getting my nails done. My hands are like super ashy. I'm supposed to be on a diet. Oh, thank you. So I'm technically supposed to be on a diet, which I am, but I don't really want to call it a diet. Let's say lifestyle change. But this lifestyle change, I'm about to go get me some Chinese food. I've been eating really, really good, but I'm gonna have my cheat meal today because for the next 3 days I am going to be eating like lunch and stuff at work, and then my husband cooks at night on the days that I have to work. Well, sometimes he cooks, not all the time. Sometimes I have to go to work, come home, and still cook. And those nights, I do really easy stuff. It's like chicken, a veggie, a carb. So I don't try to be all elaborate. I don't try to do nothing fancy.